This book right here, Trammell Crow, Master Builder, helped me make over $1 million. This is Rick Jarman, Real Estate Old School. Now, I know you're going to hear that and you're going to say, I better get me a copy of that book. Doesn't work like it. Now, you might read this book and it give you an idea just like it did me, and you'll make you $1 million or more off of it. I mean, literally, I've made over the years with the one idea I got out of this book several $1 million in my career. And folks, it was one chapter and one page. Let me get to it here. You know, I've only read this book one time. I need to go back and read it again. Might find something maybe help me make some more money. But you see that page right there? You see that? If you've ever heard me talk, I talked about this book a little bit on Bigger Pockets Podcast, episode 393, if you hadn't seen it. Looks like a spider web, doesn't it? Right there in the center is Trammell Crow. And he had all those different partners in business, set up companies with them. He was what was in the center of all those people. Those were his different companies. He found out how he could grow by using other people. He would provide the talent, the know-how. He'd bring in these people that wanted to make money. He set up companies with them. I did the same thing on a much smaller scale. I built homes with partners. I built homes by myself. I flipped houses by myself. I flipped houses with partners. I bought rental property by myself. I bought it with partners. It was a way to grow. What did I leave out? Building houses, flipping houses, renting houses, buying rental property. All from one idea I got out of that book. And the book came out in 1989. And I got my copy about 1991, 92. And when I read that one chapter, it's like a light bulb went on. And I said, you know, I believe that'll work. But folks, don't run out and buy that book. It might not do for you what it did for me. I told some people about that book. I was on a podcast one day, the New American Dream podcast with old George there, and I told him about that book. And he went and got, he said, that book was $80. I said, well, you know, I bought mine a long time ago. But now has it made him $1 million? I don't know. But the idea I got of it made me some money. And folks, that's why I won't tell you about my videos. I ain't tell you one of the videos is going to make you $1 million. But there's some good stuff in there. People all the time saying they want me to mentor them. They want me to do a mentor. You know, they want to pick my brain. Y'all know I done told you I don't want my brain picked. It's not what I'm here for. But now, I got one follower that watched one of my videos. And it was talking about always checking the square footage of a piece of property when you're buying it. Don't go by what the courthouse says. Don't go by what the owner says. Don't go by what the real estate agent says. You measure it yourself. Well, he had a piece of property under contract. He measured it. Guess what? It wasn't as big as they were saying it was. He saved $20,000 by watching one free video. He was telling me about it. I said, man, you know, that's all it cost him, one free video. I said, that ought to be worth a box of good premium cigars, $20,000. He sent them to me. Folks, it only takes one idea that can save you some money. So watch these videos. There may be something in there that the light bulb will go off in your head and you can save some money. I got 2 videos on here. I talk about how I deal with partners back in the day. Everything, how I work with them, everything. All you got to do is go watch them. There's almost 500 videos. And like I tell you, I ain't trying to sell you nothing in them. But I want you to watch them. If I'm going to take the time to make them, I won't know you watch them. Because, you know, my hardest thing about doing these videos is coming up with a title. I could talk about real estate construction. I hardly even talk about construction. That was my main thing. And I put out 4, 5, 6, 7 videos a week. I've been doing that for over a year. That's a lot of videos. Y'all go watch them. You go spend a bunch of money on one of these high dollar seminars, which is good seminars. I understand. I've talked about that. In fact, there used to be somebody out there. He's still out there, but I don't know if he does this anymore. He used to get you all hyped up and you'd walk on hot coals. I ain't calling no names. I had a buddy of mine did, and he walked on them coals. Ain't nobody ever got me worked up enough. This old big butt gonna walk on some coals, hot coals. But folks, when you come home, if you don't put anything you learned into action, all you did was walk on hot coals. These videos, there's things in there to help you. I ain't gonna say to help you make $1 million, but there might be something there to help you make some money. Might be something there to help keep you from losing money. All you gotta do is watch them. Every one of them's free. Just go watch them. You know, I get people DM me all the time, asking me questions. I say, I got a video on it, go watch it. You know, what's the name of it? Can you send it to me? I'm thinking, I've cut all these videos. You go to my page on Instagram, or if you follow me on YouTube, and on Instagram, you scroll to the left, and all the IGTVs are listed. Most of the time, the title reflects what's in the video. You got to look for yourself. Do a little work. I put them together, put them out there. You can at least scroll down till you find one that you like. So anyway, I won't share this with y'all today. And I can't tell you, if you go and order this book, it's going to make you $1 million like it did me. But that page right there changed my life. I got an idea from this book, and I took it and I applied it. That's all you got to do, folks. You can read and study and go to seminars and everything, but if you don't apply it, you're not doing nothing. It's just entertainment, like I've said before. It's just entertainment. Folks, this is a business. You want to make money. You want to change your life through financial freedom. Now, I don't mean you're going to get it, but hey, if you do something and you make $1,000 more than you had, you $1,000 richer. That's what was on my mind today. Actually, my son had borrowed this book and he brought it back to me because I was looking for it. And it made me think about doing this video. I told him to read. You know, there's a lot of y'all have read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And you talk about how it changed your life. It sparked that fire in you to learn more about investing. It's a good book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I read it when it came out. I bought each one of my 2 children a copy of it. I highlighted everything I wanted them to really zoom in on. And one of them, I think, looked at it pretty good. The other one, I don't even know if they ever read it. But, you know, can't do it for them. It's like I talked about in that video today. I can't take a funnel, stick it in your ear, and pour it in your head. You got to want it. You got to dig it out. Anyway, that's what was on my mind today. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.